Hello guys, this is MAKIA FX and welcome back to another video. Real quick, we're doing our analysis for Euro USD and this is the 4-hour time frame. Welcome to another wonderful week, and if you're new, please hit the like button, subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comment section. So going back to our analysis, previously I told you guys that Euro USD is still on a downtrend and we have to be careful the way we're trading because we don't want to get into bad trades. So last week was very important for me because last week I realized that when Euro USD came to this important level, that was on Friday last week, there was a strong rejection. In fact, this was the level actually, because I'd opened my trades at this area hoping that it was going to bounce back, but prices came to this area before it bounced and went to the up direction. But anyways, I still made some profits from this trade, so it was very important for me. So what happened was that when prices fell down to this area, we had a strong rejection pushing prices back up. I was hoping that price was going to fall back and come to this zone before we know what to do next. But anyways, here is what's happening today. Today we're actually trading in this area. So previously I'd drawn this area, right? I said that this was a support zone, but what happened was that when prices break this zone, this area became a resistance zone. So now we can't call this again a support zone, we can call it a resistance zone. And now what happens today, when prices came back to this support that became a resistance zone, we had a strong rejection. That is why we have this strong candle forming at this area. This is a 4-hour time frame, if you know what I'm saying. So now Euro USD is trading below the 9.8871 level, and that's what we're doing right now. So what happened here is almost, I'm hoping that what happened here will also happen to this area, because as you can see in this area, when prices came to this area, it was being pushed down, it was being pushed and prices fell down to this area. So hopefully when prices will also come to this area, it might get pushed to the downside, and we are expecting prices to go down to this area before we can see what to do next. But anyways, we are still having this strong line that was being formed, this trend line that I drew last time. Yeah, this is point A, point B and point C. Prices reacted to these points, and we are hoping that, because sometimes the trend line can also act as a diagonal support and resistance level, so prices may still fall back to this area and form another move to the upside. Yeah, so we really just have to watch if prices will fall back and react to this trend line, or if prices will break and move up away from the trend line. So for today, if I wanted to trade, I'll be waiting to see how prices react after the trend line. If prices go below the trend line and it break this previous, let me just write a little bit, because this is an area, this is what I'll call it a neckline. This is a neckline. Yeah, so if prices come to this area and it break this neckline, I want to be looking for sells, hoping that it will fall down to this area before anything else. But if not, if prices just bounces off from this neckline and goes up and breaks this particular resistance line, I'll be looking for buys. So that is it for today, and that's how we are going to trade Euro USD. So for the week analysis, let me look for the weekly analysis, what's going to happen during the week. I'll go to the daily time frame. I also want to go to the hourly time, the weekly time frame. In the weekly time frame, what do we see? So that's pretty much it for today. On the daily time frame, we are seeing a strong bearish candle forming, and hopefully in the weekly time frame it's going to be almost the same thing. Yeah, something like that also forming. But for the day, I'll be looking forward for price movement after those lines, those trend lines and resistance line, as you can see.